Morning traders, I am Stephen Davis, Senior Market Strategist, downtown Chicago. Happy Friday to all of us. We're here to talk to you about the grain markets. Okay, we'll start with the corn market. Got the first chart of corn here in front of us here. And I got the 20-period moving average on all the charts we're going to look at today. These funds are short these markets. They're technical traders, so you get above some of these moving averages and you change these markets technically. Now look at this corn chart. Back in September, we rallied 30 cents from this level where we're at. I think the fundamental, the weather, just the way it is, I think you're going to see a 20-cent rally in corn here in the weeks ahead. So we'll start with that. So I'll be talking about that here in the weeks ahead. Okay, the soybean market. We've got this chart in front of us. Again, you can see the 20 period right above the market. So we're trying to rally in here. You know, the fundamentals on soybeans, there's so much of them in the world. Price should be around $8, and here we are at $9. I wonder why that is. So we'll kind of move into this planting season. They're talking about less corn acres in the Delta and the Northern Corn Belt. We get this March 28th planting intentions. That's a big report in the weeks ahead here. Also, we get the soybean crush data out today in the USA. Nobody's talking about the demand for soybeans in our great country, and it's very strong. So I'm going to continue to talk about that. And then the wheat chart here, the third chart, you can see on March 12th, we had a 30-cent rally in wheat, okay? What happened? Well, it's short covering. And keep in mind that money flow trumps the fundamentals every single time. So big move higher in wheat on Tuesday. You want to watch the open interest here. It only declined 2.4 thousand contracts. So you want to see this continue here. So I'm going to mention 5 things talking about these grain markets here. Number 1 is the weather's shifted from South America to North America. And it seems like we're going to get less corn acres in the Delta and the Northern Corn Belt. Number 2 is these shorts. These managed fund short positions are vulnerable here. And again, if they're technical traders and you move higher and take out some of these moving averages, the trade is going to trade higher. Number 3, you want to see follow through on these markets. When wheat's up 25 cents on Tuesday, you want to see it to continue to move higher. So we'll keep talking about that. Number 4 is, again, you're going to see what we're hearing early on here is less corn acres in the Delta and the Northern Corn Belt. And just the way the weather looks, that's what we're hearing here early on. And then lastly, the USA president and the China president, seems like they're a month away from meeting here. And let's get these trade tariffs wiped away, even the steel and aluminum tariffs with Canada and Mexico, and get into free trade here and let the demand drive these markets higher. Everybody have an excellent weekend.